Welcome back to Real Life. We're still here with Jojo Tiongko, budding entrepreneur.
Budding.
And, di ba?
Budding.
Not budding, because you're looking at that. Budding entrepreneur and, of course, general manager of San Jose Bake Shop.
And
Wow.
Home Sweet Home
And
Spa.
Home Sweet Home Spa. All right. So, Joe, I'm really very intrigued about the sugarless bread because really at this point of my life, I'm really very health conscious. I'm really trying to lose so much weight. Okay, I think I need to take off like 30 pounds off my voluptuous body.
Voluptuous.
So, and I think sugarless bread will really, support my, my
Health.
life right now, my health. Okay, I love eating bread, but it's really one of those things that my trainers tell me to stay away from.
Sugar is really,
Yeah, diba?
it's the devil.
It's really the devil. You're
so,
right. Okay.
It's developed by a company, an international company. It's a replacement of sugar.
Okay.
Something like it's very. Can I mention brands?
Yeah, of course.
Something like Splenda, but it's not Splenda.
Okay.
So you take out the sugar and
Okay.
replace that. So which is really good.
So it really just tastes like your regular bread, almost.
Just like coffee. You
Yeah.
replace sugar with another sugar that's a replacement. So-
Okay. Right, okay. So we've already spoken about Home Sweet Home Spa and how it's so marvelous, to especially the people in the Labangon area. But how far do you really go?
Oh, we've even tried servicing in Malbol that far.
No way.
Yes, one
And how do
client,
you-
because we treat our clients like, they're very important to us.
Yeah.
And then we've already, we're in the house already. So people trust us, they should trust us. And then our masajistas become really close to the client.
Yeah.
So one time, if they go to Malbol, they ask, oh, can you send your therapist here or the masajistas here? We'll just pay for the, and of course, our therapist would gladly want to volunteer for them. But it's very hard for us also because we'll lose one masajista for the day. But
Yeah, because it's quite a trip.
But if they're willing to pay
Yeah.
for it also, so
Yeah.
pay for the time, it's okay.
Yeah, so it's really about like having a almost personal relationship with your
Yes.
clients.
That's our strategy actually. It's very important for us to give the service and at the same time be very personal about it.
Okay. So being a strategist, which I really notice right now, because I'm so surprised to speak with Jojo nowadays because like he's become almost a completely different person. We never talked about business before.
Yeah, we normally drink. That's it.
Yeah, and do crazy stuff, but we'll not get there. Let's not.
That's not now. Maybe next.
All right. I've noticed that there has been some change in the interiors and the presentation of San Jose Bake Shop.
Oh yeah.
Is that your doing?
It's not only me, but we do a lot of meetings and planning. It was a contribution between our people in the company, and then we've changed the whole setup of the bakery.
Right.
We call it self-service. Your time, your choice. And then that's actually the new concept. It saves you the time. When you buy the bread, you don't have to wait anymore.
Right.
You just pick your bread, and then if you like it, you like it a little bit brown or a little bit white or a little bit bigger, or this part of the bread or the cake. You choose. And it's your time. You have your time to pick whatever you want, and then you go to the cashier, and then the cashier will finish.
The process of buying.
Yeah.
See, because most of the time, the traditional way of buying bread is waiting by the counter, along with the several other people, and sometimes even if
Racing.
you're there first, they
Because
serve.
they're not perfect.
Oh, they're not perfect. They serve other people
Yes.
first. So and
It
then
happens.
and then sometimes you feel like you have to do it as fast as you can because other people are waiting, and even if you want like a specific kind of bread, and then
Another guy wants to buy 500 pesos worth of bread, and one old lady wants to
just one.
buy one bread, and he has to wait for that 500 peso bread.
Yeah.
So that's actually lesson in this new concept that we made.
And what I really like about it is, how you redesign the entire, space where you use warm lighting, which is, I'm a really big fan of. And, because diba with food, Joe, you can't have white light. I mean, can you? Is
I
that
don't
part
know.
of
It
the
really depends
strategy?
on the
kind of
on the
food?
kind of food maybe.
Yeah.
And but I'm one with you that I like warm light with bread.
Yeah, I think it makes the ambiance a little
Yeah.
bit more homey.
Yeah, homey.
You know.
And even the colors of the bread looks nice. And,
Yeah.
you know, it's more alive.
Mhm.
I don't know if that's the term.
Yeah, it's
But-
more alive.
And I generally change the whole feel when you go
Mhm.
inside a bakery. I mean, like, you cannot imagine a bakery having sound system before.
Yeah, but
Piped in
now
music. Now
like-
we have it. We have it.
So I'm curious,
People
what
like
kind of
listen.
music do you play there, or do you play like a radio station?
A radio
or-
station.
A radio
Sometimes I
station.
do play at CD on it, but
Uh-huh.
sometimes I have fun. I send in a like drum beaters just to have a little crazy
Okay.
happening
Right.
in the.
Yeah, maybe for Sinulog that would be nice.
Oh, I should.
Diba? Whatever, we're throwing in ideas now.
Okay.
Anyway, so Joe, I know that you're a businessman, and there are a lot of other things that you take care of. Tell us how a usual day is for Jojo.
Well, I wake up really early. My body clock always wakes me up like 6 or 6:30 in the morning.
Oh, that's early.
Yeah, that's early. Even if I sleep 2, I still wake up 6. So
Uh-huh.
I start the day 6, but really start working at maybe 8 or 7:30. Because from 6, I just wake up and do Facebook.
Of course.
And then slowly going up and around, eat breakfast.
Okay.
But that's the only part that's very ritual, or how do you say that?
Yeah, that's really a routine in your life.
Routine. So, but the rest of the day, it's practically all meetings and scheduled visits and like, something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
And most of the time, the managers or the supervisors contacts me through email and the cell phone. So most of the time, if you see me around, you'd probably see me bringing a laptop or or using my BlackBerry.
Yeah. All right. So, what about your personal stuff? Like, I'm sure.
At night,
Yeah, maybe at night. Or what is it that you do? To unwind from your busy schedule. Do you still have time for that?
yeah.
in your day?
I have lots of friends. I have a group that's has been with
course.
me for a long time already. And then we go out. We actually we decide going out like, oh, let's meet. We don't plan our.
Right. It's not like
our-
every Wednesday.
No,
is
no, no.
the-
We don't plan
Yeah.
it. So, if it happens, if we do go out, parang it's just that night. How do you say that? Like,
It's very spontaneous.
yeah, spontaneous.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What
Aside
else?
from do you still do airsoft?
Yeah, I
Until
do
now?
airsoft. I do photography. I play golf. I play golf, and then
Yeah,
I
you used to play golf. Now I remember.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I-
That's your main sport. That
Yes.
used to be your main sport.
Yes, I used to be a part of the junior Philippine team.
Oh,
Yes,
look
so
at
I
that.
traveled around the world.
Okay, girls, relax, please, because
No
this
girls.
guy is married with children.
With one and one more coming.
Yes. Well, congratulations on that. More about Jojo Tiongko and his family and his future when we come back on Real Life. Stick around.